Hi guys, welcome to Monetize. It's time to record the new weekly forecast for the week starting today, that's January 16th. As usual, let's begin with dollar index. Quickly moving to the monthly chart, clearing all the previous drawings, and here is the chart in front of us. So right now I'm working on the latest leg from here to here. So let's plot the fib starting from the swing low to the swing high, starting from the low and to the high. So the 50% mark, the retracement level is around 101, and if we draw the level here based on the previous top, right now we are exactly on the previous resistance. Now it should act as support, but based on monthly we do not have any signs of reversal right now. And let's quickly move to weekly here. Okay, on the weekly, until last week, the end of the last week, we did not find any reversal signs, but right now we are at a very crucial level. Just look at this bottom here. I believe it still has some more room to go downwards. Maybe it will break 101 or the round number 100. So I think it should clean this level, the Fibonacci retracement 50% mark. It should reach 100 and then bounce back. So based on weekly, the new week has started today, and this is the current week's candle. It's very early. It's too early to comment on it. So let's get back to daily now. Now on the daily, there's a high probability that it will complete this divergence very soon. So it will take upwards and the divergence would be completed. Once the divergence is completed, then we'll look for the BOS. So the first BOS level is here. That's quite far. So until the divergence is completed or the BOS is formed, I cannot say that dollar has reversed to the upside. Based on 4-hourly, okay, we can see some bullish divergence building up here based on the histogram, and but not based on the MACD lines. So lines, they have still made a downward slope, but based on histogram we are getting some signs of bullish divergence, and the first BOS level is around 103.3. so let's mark this level and let me create the alarm as well. Until it's broken, I cannot say that dollar index has completely reversed to the upside. So we are waiting for the breakout, then a retest, and then it will continue to the upside. Based on 1-hourly, it has already completed bullish divergence. The MACD lines, they have crossed above, they have crossed to the upside, so they have made a bullish cross, and there's a upward slope here and downward slope on the price action. Again, if we mark the BOS levels here, so this is the lowest level, this is the second lowest level inside, or maybe this one, and this is the high. So we have to mark the high. So 102.56 should be broken for DXY to turn bullish based on hourly chart. So we are getting some early signs of reversal because bullish divergence is being formed on multiple time frames, but no breakout to the upside. No bullish BOS has been completed as of now. So I think we are very close to the bullish reversal for dollar. So please trade cautiously if you are involved in dollar based pairs. Until this bullish reversal is formally completed, let's not jump into the trades blindly. And I believe it definitely makes sense to look some dollar based pairs here. So right now we are on AUDUSD. So here on AUDUSD, this is the monthly bullish divergence, then bullish cycle completed to the upside. So let's plot Fib starting from the monthly bottom to the monthly high. So as we have plotted Fib from monthly bottom to the monthly high, the AUD-USD currency pair has made the corrective move exactly to 78.6%, and now it has bounced higher from 78.6. Okay, now it's time to zoom in and let's analyze what's going on this part, the latest part. So right now, let's mark the resistance based on previous levels. So here right now it has reached to the monthly resistance level. Moving back to weekly, on the weekly as well, so here is the next level of resistance. Let's quickly mark it on daily as well. All right, so if we plot Fib starting from this top to the bottom, it has just crossed above the Fibonacci retracement level of 78.6. This could be a fake break as well, and right now it is on the verge of completing this bearish divergence. So dollar index is on the verge of completing the bullish divergence based on daily time frame, and AUD-USD is exactly the reverse. So it is on the verge of completing the bearish divergence. Let the divergence be completed, let it complete the bearish BOS, then we'll get involved into the sell trades of dollar based pairs, and we'll go for a long trade on USD based pairs. So here the currency pairs which are against dollar should be taken for sell trade, and the currency pairs which are based on dollar should be taken for a buy trade, but only once the BOS is completed, after the divergence is fully done, not before that. So we are very close to the reversal, but not yet completed. Okay, so in the meantime, let's have a look at the lower time frame levels. So here on the 4 hourly, yes, on the 4 hourly it has developed bearish divergence, and if I turn it into a line chart, so if this is the highest level in play, the second highest level is somewhere here, and the BOS level is quite far. That's around 68.80. So based on 4 hourly, we are quite far from the BOS. Based on hourly, this is the divergence in play, and here is the first level to pay attention to. So this level is around 6925. So we can mark this level 0.6925. Once broken, then we'll look for the pullback and we'll get involved in the sell trades. So this is the plan for AUD-USD, and in the meanwhile we can also look for some cross currency pairs here. I believe pound New Zealand is developing a good buy opportunity in the meanwhile. So let's go back to pound New Zealand on the monthly time frame. Okay, so here's the monthly time frame chart, and this was the monthly breakout to the downside. This was the downward cycle, 5-leg cycle completed to the downside with bullish divergence, and now it is forming some sort of bullish 3-leg structure. Let's zoom in. So from here the bullish cycle has started. and now it's completing this pullback, which is exactly in the sideways ranging structure form, and we are at the bottom of this sideways structure. So even if it goes back to the top of this sideways range, we still have good room to play to the upside. So here I'm going to mark the support based on the monthly structure. Let's quickly move down to weekly. So here is the support, massive support, a fake break to the downside, and then moving upwards. Based on weekly, we can mark fib levels starting from the bottom to the top, and right now we are at 78.6 retracement level. So we are very close to monthly support, and after the pullback it's exactly on 78.6% level. So it definitely makes sense to look for buy setup. Let's move to daily now, and on daily it has started forming bullish divergence here. Massive bullish divergence coming in play. The only thing required here is the break above the structure level, or alternatively, if you want to join the bullish setup before the horizontal breakout, we can look for this diagonal breakout. So right now we are under bullish, and this currency pair is under bullish divergence, and it definitely makes sense to look for buy setup only. So it has reached the falling trend line, the diagonal trend line, and let's mark the fib extension starting from the lowest level to the first push to the first high and retracement level as well. So 200% upward cycle should be completed at 0.9399. In round number we can say 0.94. Right now we are at 1.93, so 1.9400. Right now we are at 1.9138. So once it breaks above this falling trend line, it makes a solid support. So here let it break, let it make support here, and we can join after the breakout of the falling trend line. With the confirmation, we can protect our stop loss. We can protect our buy trade with a stop loss around 1.9114, and we can aim for 1.94. So pound New Zealand, I'm waiting for the bullish breakout because it is under bullish divergence on the daily time frame. Okay, so here we have discussed dollar index, we have discussed AUDUSD and pound New Zealand. Let's look at some commodities here. So gold, starting from the monthly time frame. So turning it into a line chart, and one, two, three, leg number 4, and if we consider this top, then leg number 5 is completed, but otherwise it looks like it is in the leg number 4 corrective pattern, and it has now reached to the top. So maybe we get a pullback, and then in the longer run we'll look for buy setup only in the longer run. But right now it has reached to the crucial level of resistance here. Moving to weekly now. Based on weekly, if we draw fib from the previous weekly top to the weekly low, we are exactly on 78.6% level right now. Exactly on 78.6. Moving to daily, and on daily I would like to plot the fib extension from the first upward move on the first upward cycle. And here in my last weekly video forecast video, which was recorded on December 19th, I was waiting for the upward cycle to be completed at Fibonacci extension level 200%, which was at 1840. And I've also mentioned if it breaks above, then the 300% Fibonacci extension cycle would be completed at 1960. So right now we are very close to 1945 here. Now the cycle is coming around 1945, and the 78.6% level is around 1915. Based on daily, we are towards the end of the cycle. We are very close towards the end of the cycle, but it has not formed any bearish divergence because the histogram, they are still rising. The MACD lines they are still open to the upside. So based on daily, I can't say that reversal has been completed. Let's check what's happening on the lower time frame. Here on the lower time frame, histogram has made double top. The histogram has made double top here, but we do not have any bearish divergence in the last leg of this cycle. So higher high formation on the MACD lines, higher high formation on the price, and the base, the 4 hourly base is here. That's around 1870. And let's quickly move to 1 hourly now. Now based on 1 hourly, okay, the last base is here at 1896. So until it breaks below 1896 on hourly chart basis, I will not get involved in any sell trade. Rather, I'll wait for the pullback starting from this base, checking the February retracement level. So here I would wait for the pullback towards 61.8 or 78. So 1903 to 1908 would be interesting to get involved in the buy setup, only for very short term, because the Fibonacci extension 300%, the last leg, the bullish cycle, is about to be completed around 1945. So please keep in mind, if you get involved in this buy trade, it's going to be very aggressive, because we are very close towards the we have reached towards the end of the bullish cycle. $15 minutes, we have got the breakout structure. So here is the bearish divergence, and this is the BUS to the downside based on 15 minutes only. And this is the rising trend line coming from 1 hour time frame. So maybe something like this coming towards 1908, and then a final push upwards towards 1945. But please trade it very cautiously. So guys, these were the instruments which I wanted to cover at the beginning of the new week, and going forward, whenever I will find more trading opportunities, I will keep you posted. Have a nice day and have a profitable trading week ahead. Goodbye.